All right, how you doing? I wanted to do this video about Nathan Allen. I just saw this disturbing video, and he killed a David Cooper and Ramona Allen. All right, these people, they were black, and one, Mr. Green was a retired police officer. He did something like 35, 40 years, and then Ramona Cooper was a retired Air Force vet. All right, this story happened in Winthrop, Massachusetts, on June 28th. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing safe and being well. All right, so the story I read, and also I've seen a couple of podcasts, I woke up to this. That Mr. Allen that stole a moving truck, okay, and commercial moving truck, and ran it into a home, all right, in a particular neighborhood, and there was a lady that witnessed it. I think her name was Paula Correa, one of the two. It sounds like a Latin woman. His name was the guy. Okay, he got out of the truck. Okay, I guess he was disorientated. He might have been injured. Miss Correa had asked the man, did he need an ambulance, or he looked like he needed an ambulance or whatever. Okay, went down the street and targeted this retired police officer and this retired Air Force veteran. Okay, the retired police officer, Mr. Green, was 58, and Miss Ramona Cooper was 60 years old. Nathan Allen, I guess according to reports, was 28. He was the doctor. All right, so he didn't have any criminal record. So I'm wondering why, what made this man do what he did. Something about he was, I don't know, influenced by white supremacy. So he may have been in some type of, I don't know, white supremacy group. All right, and I don't know, got influence to, I don't know, hate-wise, to make a crime like this. But it's very, very sad. But Massachusetts has been on the blotter, though. You see, June 28th, and I believe this morning, with a standoff that they had on I-95 with the some type of Moors group. And I'm going to get around to do a video on that this weekend. All right, but it just seemed like there's some weird stuff happening up there. And this pretty much happened how can I say, concurrently. Yeah, but I guess Black Lives Matter got all into this and stuff like that. But my thing is, all right, I understand that, yeah, it's not, kosher to kill anybody, black, white, or whatever. All right, but maybe it has me thinking, if black people lived in this community that this man had did this incident in, were affected, there were black people, or these two people were targeted? Because it looks like to me these two people were targeted. So is there something beyond being black, okay, that these two individuals were targeted, just these two, okay? And it makes me think this man was commissioned, maybe by force, to go and kill these groups. I mean, sometimes stuff like this happens from like gatekeepers to these Boule or Masonic members and all that, okay, white supremacy groups. All right, and there's people actually, you'll be surprised, all right, that are in these groups or people that fund that, all right, that claim that they are like supremacists or black supremacists, but probably behind closed doors that they're all friends. A lot of these top Masons or whatever, okay, or these top these administrators of these groups, all right. So was it that, or I think it was more this is more of a hit, okay, if you ask me. And I'm interested to see what is going to result of this. Is it going to be like more protests, more gun laws? Okay, between that and the incident that happened on I-95 out there in the suburban Boston area. Okay, the movements of this incident is very, very strange. Okay, but yes, you should keep your eye on, you know, like white supremacy or whatever. And it ain't just them, all right? So I'm questioning this Moorish group, which is supposed to be anti-government, okay? Up there in Winthrop, not Winthrop, but it's Wakefield County, Massachusetts. I'm sorry about that, okay? Yeah, it's cool. Well, I'm not gonna say it's cool. I understand if it's a group that's anti-government, all right? But maybe it's just some type of payback for what happened 3 days ago. Okay, but usually when stuff like this happens, ladies and gentlemen, there's some type of, I don't know, racial reform or like gun laws. All right, it seems like it's all boiling down to like gun laws. Okay, gun laws. I'm not going to even get into Black Lives Matter. All right, I already put out what my feelings are against Black Lives Matter, and then what came out of it after the George Floyd protests and all that. But let's just see what's going to happen with this matter, okay? But I predict there's either going to be some type of gun laws or some type of, I don't know, like this push for black people hate crime, one of the two. But it does seem like it's got to be some type of chaos for it to be some type of order. All right, so I'm done. I don't want to say the same thing over and over again. Rest in peace to that retired police officer and Air Force veteran. Okay, and hopefully the appropriate justice will be served to Nathan Allen.